Hi Pisces, welcome to your bonus reading. This is really to check on current energy. So we're just calling it a bonus reading. What we're going to do is we are going to take 3 cards and then I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot around those 3 cards. Okay, and this is to give you current energy. Anything you want to know, you need to know. I definitely connect with my guides, who I believe connect with your guides, so ask away. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you just intuitively guided to Pisces reading. Maybe you just want to know their current energy. Whatever brought you, welcome, welcome. Okay. Let's go ahead and give them a cut. Okay, that does not want to come up. And I feel like I know what that is just because it's got a crease on it. All right, let's begin. We have the 10 of Wands. Okay. And then we have the 2 of Wands. First of all, I want to say real quick, just be leery of doing something again where, I don't know, I feel like maybe your eyes are closed and it's like, I feel like just be careful that you're not pulled towards energy that you're in before where, because I feel like, you're emotion driven, passionate, right? And I feel like it's kind of my passion that's pulling me, because I feel like it's trying to pull you back into the 10 of Wands, from the 2 to the 10, right? So I just feel like it's a short little message of just, don't go back if something just didn't work in your favor. Let's bring the lid down. All right, let's get our last card. Look at this. We have the 8 of Swords. So some of you may have come today intuitively, or guided, because maybe you're about to do something that I just want to say it doesn't feel like it served you last time. It's interesting because the 8 of Swords is the last card really in this deck, and the 8 of Swords is what we call self-created prison. This is just where I protect myself, and it's interesting because someone may be asking you to come back into a situation, whether it be love, whether it be work, but I feel like bottom line is, this is what I feel like, because I'm seeing the ships, especially in this 2 of Wands, which is, I'm about to do it, right? But I'm seeing these ships here, and like, here's the ships, but he's looking this way. He's looking back to the 10 of Wands. Maybe I feel like I can go back and I can do it right this time. Maybe. But I don't feel like that's how the energy is reading. And then especially with the 8 of Swords there. So I feel like this 8 of Swords, in a way, normally it's something you want to get rid of. But in a way, I feel like this is something within you that's, it's kind of like your alarm system, right? Okay, see what's on the bottom of the deck. We have the Princess of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So some of you, I feel like there is something that comes towards you. Princess of Cups is about receiving a cup. It is Pisces, but it's receiving a cup, and it's normally unexpected. It's not something that I planned for. I could have wanted it, but still, it's an unexpected type of offer. Okay, So I feel like, listen, bottom line is if you're being completely real with yourself, right? There's no blindfolds. Um, and this is something you want to go back to. It's hard for me to say, then do it. Because I'm feeling like my ships are over here, but I'm looking over here. Okay, let's go around them. Let me bring these a little closer. Let's bring in the Gilded Tarot and let's see exactly what's going on here. You have a 10 that opened a reading. That's usually an ending. It's usually an ending of something, but that ending, I often feel in the Ten of Wands, it's like, because I'm carrying so much on my shoulders, even though I know a tower would feel destructive, it's almost like, bring it anyway. So I feel like there is something that you've been through that you've overcome, but now you're looking back at again. Okay. Tell me more, tell me more. I don't know why Meatloaf just popped up in my head. I can't believe he's gone. I love Meatloaf. Okay. We have the Six of Cups. Probably someone of the past. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. Can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel this Queen's coming out, though, more about, I always call her the intuitive Queen. Driven more by her passion, not by her fear. She's quite the opposite of that. Quite the opposite of, let's say, the Queen of Swords. I mean, they both, hold their own treasures, but different. Okay. So let's look at what we have right now. So we have the Six of Cups coming over this Ten of Wands. Definitely feels like someone probably of the past. Now, Six of Cups, though, is about treasured memories. Happy memories. Listen, this could also be talking about some of you, you may be in a situation and, maybe a situation that, you have not been happy with. It's interesting because I'm feeling this a few different ways. So like, let's just say it's a relationship. Like, I'm in a relationship, right? And I'm not really receiving anything from it anymore. But yet here is this energy of someone of the past. And I feel like, I guess if I was completely free with myself, I'd probably end what I was doing and I'd go that direction. But there's a couple energies here that tell me it would really take some guts, right? It would take guts and glory for this. But the Four of Cups puts us in an energy where we're not really doing anything about it other than dreaming, daydreaming, let's say. The Six of Cups could have been part of this Ten of Wands energy, but they're very different energies, I have to say, so I think you each will know. Okay, let's go right below. We have the Five of Swords. Okay, so Five of Swords isn't the greatest energy, but I do like it goes from the 10 to a 5. That tells me that there's a potential of change. Listen, the Five of Swords can be a difficult energy, right? What it talks about is toxic energy that's around you, that's within you. You know, it's within your thoughts, but it's usually around you. It doesn't always mean that people are toxic, but it means that their energy feels toxic to your soul at that time. These are the signs and the energy that you really want to read, because it's telling you that. Like, it's almost saying, like, okay, chances are I can't change. If it's other people, I can't change them. All I can do is change myself. A five does ask for change. It's interesting. I just did a twin flame reading. Well, I just put it out today. And I'm just noticing the five and the six so close together in the same row, which is something I do associate with twin flames. But please, it does not have to be. All right, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Well, let's get our last card out. Let's see what comes under that Eight of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Can be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This can talk about something within your own pentacles. For some of you, this could talk about a job, you know, or the people that you're surrounded by, let's say, on a daily basis, or much of your time. And again, it feels like, you know, the first thing that comes out is all about the heaviness being put upon your shoulders. You know, what's the lesson there? What's mine and what is not mine, right? What's mine to carry and what's not mine to carry? Am I carrying other people's energy? Have I become like them? That type of thing. So, you know, there had to be some type of probably pretty deep reflection. And I have to say, I feel like very quickly when that happens, I feel like energy moves very quickly, because then you have the Knight of Wands, which is fast-moving energy. And above it is the Two of Wands. So I feel like, you know, listen, you know, some of you, I feel like if you're thinking of going back, just be like, have no blindfolds on, have your eyes wide open, pay attention to energy. I'm not going to say something couldn't have been healed, but I do want to say you want to know, like the Queen of Pentacles, right? Seeing the details, all the details, the details that other people miss. She's connected to this Two of Wands, but also the Six of Cups. And if I go up this way, the Five of Swords goes up to that Queen of Wands. So, what is this telling us? I feel like this is saying you have a personal choice to make. I feel like, you know, truth be told, I feel like if I keep a blindfold on, if I'm not completely honest with myself, there's a chance that I go back to something that didn't work before. Now, I'm saying it didn't work doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean it can't work again. But I think there has to be a lot of honesty. So I feel like that's for a small group of people. Because what I'm feeling is your ships are on a different focus level than where you're focused. And that energy, I feel, is carrying just a lot of angst and everything else about it. Like, I almost just feel like it's wrong. So I either trust it or I don't. Because it's going to be up to me. Now, some of you, there has been a separation of that Ten of Wands. And I feel like you are starting on a new path. I feel like it's been a while. Excuse me. I feel like it has been a while. You know, it's almost like I've been daydreaming about someone, or a time period, or a place, right? And this is something that would bring you a sense of joy, and you know what I mean? It's like it's my escapism from the Ten of Wands. But now I just have to find the guts to go after it. And I feel like that is what's happening. That's what's happening. It's almost like a fork in the road type thing. But I feel like the minute you decide to make a change, whatever that may mean for you, I feel like energy immediately starts to shift. And I feel like, you know, what I love about the Knight of Wands is that it's like a rush of passion, a rush of inspiration, a rush of energy. So there can be movement, right? Moving towards this queen. For some of you, it's an earth sign, for sure. But for others, I feel like it's about maybe even like business ownership, that type of thing. You know, you don't just have to be dreaming about love. Maybe you're dreaming about changing your whole life. Maybe there is someone who has your heart, and maybe you're thinking, well, what if I move back here and I begin this? I do this instead of that, right? I do the opposite of where I was. Or let me put it another way. My eyes are now wide open. You know, that sense of taking a chance. And listen, on whatever you want. It doesn't have to just be love, and it doesn't just have to be employment, but I feel like there's a mix here. You know, I feel like as soon as you make the decision, not just the decision, but then you put your focus there, right? It's not just saying, okay, I'm going to accept that, and then it's putting your focus there. That means putting your action behind your words, and when you do that, the universe will follow, will make sure that the signs will be there, right? And that's why you don't want to have these blindfolds on. You know, I often feel like we're going to get to know ourselves, good and bad, here or up there. Like, I feel like I can do it here, and I can, like, eliminate that big class in heaven, you know, of those who wear blindfolds. Like, you got to go this way. You have to, you know, this is what your soul has to learn. Like, I look at it as like, what can I tackle now, so I don't have to tackle it later. You know, because we're not meant to go through life with blindfolds. It's just the way it is. I feel like right now, almost like God is speaking through me. Like, you're not meant to go through your life with blindfolds, because this is a life that you're meant to experience. This is a life that you asked to experience. And now you just got to find the gumption, the, you know, the inner child, like the inner child role. And the inner child will take you on quite a path. And when I feel the inner child, I feel the fool's energy. The fool's energy. Listen, I don't know why anybody would want to go back into the Ten of Wands energy, but that is your choice. And I think that this energy wants to end, because I feel like, you know, I feel like it's almost like I've been stuck in, what's the word I want to use? Like a merry-go-round, and nothing changed. Like, I see the same scenery every single time as I drive into work, right? I see the same thing every single day. And now I want to shake it up. Maybe that's what it's about, shaking it up. Guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. I feel like this is reaching quite a few different people because I feel the different scenarios. If you're real with yourself, I feel like you'll feel yourself in this if it's for you. You know, all readings can't be for everyone, I'm sure, but you know, that's why I try to do multiple, you know, because maybe you can't find yourself here, but then you find it in your monthly, you know, or the yearly. So anyways, two wands is right in the middle of your spread, and that is all about, you know, what is that about? It has nothing to do with fear. It's all about moving according to my passion. And here is this rush. It's like a rush of passion and desire, and I feel like energy to do it. So let me know. Let me know what you think. I love you guys. You guys are kicking ass with views this month. I thank you. You know, I don't know. I just thank you. I thank you for everything you do. I thank you for being here, and I hope these bonuses help because that's what they're meant to do. They're meant to just kind of help you right at this moment. Maybe you're right at that crossroad. Well, I love you guys. I will see you next time at my table. Bye-bye.